Conviction, passion, and creative collaboration helped groundbreaking surgeon Dr. Roswell Park create America's first cancer center in 1898. Under the New York State Department of Health, Park and influential friends developed a framework for today's comprehensive cancer centers, setting the pace for breakthroughs to help patients across the world. But as the state-run cancer center fell upon challenging times, all new ideas were needed to survive and compete in the modern healthcare market.
It wasn't going to be done just by the staff at Roswell alone. So Roswell not only had to recruit top doctors, then they had to provide an environment in terms of labs and offices that the person would be happy with.
And just like the Institute's founder, Dr. Thomas Tomasi would need influential advocates to rally behind Roswell's future.
Catherine had a slight temperature and she was coughing quite a bit. And they took her to the pediatrician, and the pediatrician did some tests on her, and they thought that she might have had pneumonia. They did some more tests and did an x-ray, and that's when they found that she had cancer.
Dr. Tomasi and Roswell Park leaders found what they needed through the most tragic of circumstances. After losing her 5-year-old daughter, Catherine, to cancer in 1989, Buffalonian Ann Gioia courageously channeled a mother's grief into action. She and sister-in-law Donna Gioia invited some of Buffalo's most influential community and business leaders to join them in forming the Roswell Park Alliance, leading the first ever community fundraising efforts in the state institution's 100-year history.
People came together and it was like, thank you. Thank you for bringing us all together. Thank you for giving us an opportunity. They couldn't wait to get out, get started, and do this.
The group became the linchpin needed to successfully lobby Albany, starting in 1992, for an unprecedented $241 million modernization. What was old would become new. At the same time, the Alliance also began leading their community behind Roswell's recruitment, research, and patient needs.
That's what's unique about the Roswell Alliance is there's so many people involved in so many different ways, and that's made a tremendous difference to Roswell Park.
Among their successes, the Alliance's Ride for Roswell now draws 8,500 cyclists and volunteers to raise over $2 million annually. The Paintbox Project card and gift sale featuring artwork by pediatric patients has raised over $7 million. All-Star Night galas, golf tournaments, Roswell's first ever capital campaign, and more have all added up to well over $180 million and counting, despite Buffalo being among one of the nation's most economically challenged cities.
When it comes to believing in something, nobody believes more than Ann and Donna Gioia in Roswell. Roswell today is an engine of economic development in the city of Buffalo. I think that's wonderful.
I would personally like to thank Ann and Donna for the friendship, the support, the passion, and the unerring commitment to making Roswell Park one of the best cancer centers in the world.
I want to thank Ann for asking me to get involved in the Alliance, and especially Catherine for giving us the guiding light.
We can't have our children taken from us, and we can't have loved ones taken from us and not want to do something about that. You're touching people. You'll never know who they are. You'll never know the difference that you've made. But what's important is that you care and you do something.